Good evening. My opponent for this game will be Lixo with 547 games and 279 wins. Hello again and welcome to game 10. I'm spawning here as the blue Zerg and my opponent is Lixo and is spawning as the red Zerg at the 9 o'clock position. And this is a beautiful performance for me. You can see here my Overlord is chilling, my drones is chilling as well. I don't think they need to work right away. They're young, children shouldn't have to work. But finally they go away and I think I've finally got my waypoints right. And my Overlord leaves as well finally, and he's really slow, but I'm happy and he will be there and I will see his Overlord and I know where he is. It's kinda hard to play Zerg with Zerg. I'm not very confident in that matchup. I think it's my weakest one, which doesn't say a lot since all of my setups is quite weak, but I have problems to react to what they are doing, and you will see this in this game. In the beginning in CVC you always know that you just doesn't want to put down your spawning pool too early if he can scout it, because every small edge is good, and since we're now scouting each other, he has a full vision of my base and I can see his. And now I see his spawning pool and I decide to not do an early hatch. Instead I will go for, I think it was a 16 gas, 15 pool. And go for speedlings. And I feel confident in the game right now. I know that I felt like, I'm a bit late, maybe I have one more drone or something. It's not a big edge, it's not the game decisioning, but it helps, everything helps. And with my bad start I really needed it. And of course I wait a bit before I get the guys in the gas, because as you know I prefer to wait a bit with everything I do, instead of doing it instantly. And as you can see my macro is slipping a bit here, it's getting up high here and should probably send down a drone anytime soon and put down an expansion. And in the opponent land, what's happening there? He's got his spawning pool and he's also got his roach warden. I don't know if I saw this. Did I do that? Did you see this? No, I did not see the roach warden, which would have been a great help. And still I have no hatchery, but I'm keeping my money stable, but not low enough. I still have 300 minerals just chilling out there. I pulled guys from gas, got my speed, and I'm sending out 2 small scouts here to see what he's doing and to get control of these 2 towers, which is incredibly important. I should probably put some overlords in the chasm here to see if he flies in with anything, but at least if I take this tower here, I get vision when he goes for my base, and that helps a lot. And I can run in here and he can't stop me, and I will scout this roach warden. And how will I react to that? I actually don't remember. It was a couple of days ago, this match, since I've been busy with New Year's Eve and everything around that. I'm injecting, quite good so far, but that was like the second inject or something, so it will stack up slowly. And I got my expansion as well. He's deciding to not go on expansion, and he continues to do some roaches here. He will block off, so I cannot run up and scout, which is quite annoying. And now I should probably go with the sacrificial overlord soon, but I decide not to. He goes with +1 here and is going for the lair to get the roach speed. And he's keeping his overlord here, and he can scout me like this, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it's really annoying. And as you can see, my money is starting to build up a lot here, and my expansion isn't even finished. So if I had put this down earlier, I think I might have done quite well right now, but of course I didn't. Is that I saved up a lot of minerals, and I cannot really spend it on anything. I have the most expensive thing I can build is queens, and they're not that expensive, and you don't build them that fast, and you don't need a lot of them. So I'm going quite circling heavy here. I do really like Zerglings. I really like they're fast. You can get map control and can do nice counterattacks. But he's going roaches, and I know that he has a roach warden, so I should at least suspect roaches. But I decide to go Zerglings, which will be crushed by this force. As you see, I poke out here, and I think I'm smart and doing the run by, but he's blocking me here, and I decide to... Oh, maybe I can take this fight. Yeah, fantastic. But he's pushing forward here, and he has... his queen will go down, but he gets new roaches, and his drones takes up the fight as well, and I decide to run, because he's in my base. And rage havoc here. And my poor queen dies, and my poor macro dies as well. And this queen just chilling out here, and I'm putting down a spine crawler. Maybe I should have them earlier. And we should transfer these drones. And now I will try to clean this up and to not lose too much here. And my drones are still just chilling there, dying happily. And he positions himself very well here. I cannot surround him. It's quite annoying. And he shoots my eggs. He shoots my hatcher now, and it will be really, really hard to save now. Because even if I go down and fight, he will probably be able to finish it anyway. There we go, I lose my expansion, which I invested in, and now I'm really far behind. And he continues to produce roaches, and now he got hydras as well. Do they have a range yet? No, but they will probably come soon. And in my base I do have my spire, but now I'm really, really low on minerals and gas, and I cannot produce any Ulisks at the moment. Maybe I do have some here. Yeah, a couple of them. 3. They will not do much. And I did not know now at this point that he had his hydras. They are really, really annoying, since they crush my Mutalisks very, very easily. And if I continue to get them, I will be in big trouble. And of course I see this one. Maybe I should, but I don't think I wouldn't wanted to show him that I do have my Mutalisk, so I decided not to go for this Overlord. I don't know if he scouted it yet. Maybe I have. Did he scout me? No, he doesn't know that I have Mutalisks, which of course is good. And I want to have some more before I go and harass. There we go. I have a small little force here, 6 Mutas, which are chilling. And of course these guys should stand on the tower, not next to the tower. And my queen is starting to build up some energy, and my creep spread is really, really bad. Zerglings, if I would have a creep all the way up here, I would be able to transfer my Zerglings really, really quickly. Of course his units will get faster as well, but I think, and it feels like Zerglings benefit from it more than his roaches and the hydras. But of course hydras get really, really quickly on the creep, but yeah, Zerglings will hunt them down anyways. This hydra force is nothing I can handle right now. I have my poor Mutalisks here. I decided to go for some overlords here, which of course is always good. As you can see now he's capped, but he's probably having some overlords here anyway. And he's keeping his queen really nice and low. And finally I decide to get some tumors, and I transfer down my queen to my new expansion. And my gas is building up instead now. I wanted to build a lot of Mutalisks, and I wanted to have drones as well, and that was a problem because I couldn't get my minerals high enough, and I let my gas go up in the meantime. And now I see he's moving out here, and this force is really, really strong. And my poor hydras, Mutalisks just hanging around here, and they are mostly afraid. But I will go and do some poking here. And I see this hydra force here, and I get really, really scared. And I fly away to live. I'm getting some upgrades now. Just now, +1 attack and +1 air attack. And still my income is really low. My food is only at 68 compared to his 82. Not too bad actually. I don't think I was as far behind as I felt, but my mix of units against his is really bad. Roaches picks off the Zerglings really easily, and Hydra shut down any air I have. But at this point it feels like, what can I do? I cannot start to take up another tree and try to raise him in the Roach war, of course. Managed to pick off this little guy here when everything counts, and now he's on the move here. And still I have no static defenses. Some spine crawlers would be nice here, but no, I have nothing. I think maybe I move this down or something. Yeah, there we go. And my queen again getting a lot of energy, and this queen is getting even more, but still poor creep spread. This time I'm actually transferring my drones, and this is really bad. I actually misclicked my poor mutalisks into his hydras, and they died a lot. And at this point there's actually nothing I can do. I have my poor eggs here being shot at, with producing a railing up here to engage him when he comes up instead of taking him at the ramp. I'm continuing to rally Mutalisk as much as I can, and as you can see I can afford a lot, but now I have lava problems instead. And I tried to pick this off, but it doesn't go very well, and there was a beautiful little lag as well. He GG's, and this may be quite pissed off. I think it's bad manner to... He doesn't have to put it in my face. I tell him, don't be rude. Since I am the losing one, at least I can give up. He shouldn't tell me to surrender. He's saying it was a good game, and he gets sad. And yeah, it was a good game, at least from his side. My game was not really strong this. Yeah, I tell me it was a good game, but he should wait. Let me give up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was game number 10, and it was a complete failure from my part, but thank you for watching.